So last week's video, I think I covered energy transfers and the purpose of you really protecting your energy, just from your friends, your family, all of them. We all carry different energies. We are all dealing and thinking and vibrating in different ways, and so it will transfer to you. That's why it's important for you to know what's going on with the people around you and peeping stuff and being on game and not sitting back. But today's video, I want to talk about understanding your own energy, understanding that you're a unique person with your own set of values, behaviors, and morals that you have to get in tune with. Can't nobody come up to you and tell you this is how it should be. This is how. No, it doesn't work like that. You were sent here for a specific purpose. And your energy is going to let you know what that purpose is. The only way that you can do that is if you sit with your energy. So when you're getting in tune with your energy, what I found beneficial in these years that I have been studying energy is not everything works for everybody. You cannot allow what someone else is doing to tap into their energy be the same formula that you use. No. I have anxiety, bad. And I am working through that trauma every single day to be able to process my brain and process my thoughts and emotions and bodily functions in a way that does not trigger myself. And sometimes for me in the beginning, sitting in a quiet room and trying to meditate, that was the most triggering thing for me. And some people will tell you to work through that. But I went through years and years and years of trying to sit there and be quiet and meditate. And it worked maybe one time out of the whole year. So maybe about 4 times just sitting and being quiet. That was a sign for me that I was holding too much mental energy. But how do we release that energy? How do I get that energy out the way so I can tap into my power? First and foremost, sit your ass in a quiet room. I don't care. Turn the TV off. Put a low lights on. You can play some. No, don't play no music. For the first few times, you just need to sit in a quiet room for 30 minutes. Sit in a quiet room and just breathe. You don't have to think about anything in particular. You don't have to force yourself to not think about anything, but just sit there and be quiet. You're going to start vibrating at your natural energy. When you start vibrating at your natural energy, take note of what that feels like. This is my nervous system at a relaxed state, at a state where peace is allowed. This is my most receptive state. I'm not thinking anything. I'm not calling in any more energies. I'm actually sitting and I'm embracing who I am and I'm loving on myself. I am giving myself the appropriate self-care, which is stillness, which is quietness. I'm connecting back to the root, to myself. And as I am doing this, in the process, I am vibrating at my natural state. When you vibrate at your natural state, then you attract to you those things that are supposed to be in alignment with you. Why is it important that I need to know my natural vibration? Because you can tell, one, when things are off, when I'm out of alignment, when I'm not on the right path, when I'm not moving in my direction. Because there is one thing for you to absorb the energies of other people and accept energy transfers from other people. And there's a whole nother thing to not be conscious that you're doing that. And now you're operating and moving as someone that you are not, that you were not intended to be. You're moving blindly because you don't even know who you are. You're moving in a spirit and in an energy that was never meant for you. So yes, you're confused. And yes, nothing's working out. Yes, everything is just confusing and it's overwhelming because you got to come back to yourself. You don't need nobody to tell you nothing about you. Yourself already know. Yourself talks to you and it tells you when you think and you hear something, oh, that's not what I had in mind. Your body that's not for you. That's not for you. You're not asking for too much. You're not being picky. You are vibrating at your level of vibration, at your aura. Now, your expectation and perspective may exceed where your aura actually is. But the more that you look at what that thing is that you want, and you're going to keep inching up till you're in alignment with it anyway. So it's like you win anyway. You win anyway. You have got to know what your vibration feels like so that when something comes into your life that is in misalignment with who you are and what it is that you stand for, you're going to automatically be able to call it out off the rip because my body already told me so. But if you don't tap into your energy, sit quiet, know who you are, know how you vibrate, know how you coming, when you coming, then you're never going to be able to call nothing out because you clueless. You're unconscious to your own gifts, to your own potential, to your own worthiness. You must become aware of your energy. It helps you become authentic to your purpose. You understand? I am becoming aware of my energy. You do this for the very first few times in a quiet room for 30 minutes. Now you fuel that energy after that by listening to music, doing something creative, doing something that you enjoy, eating food that you love, watching shows that make you laugh, reading books that fuel your soul. Feel your soul, feel your energy, tap into what it is that you love. What are you drawn to? What are you passionate about? All of these things are not there just for cutes and looks. It's there because it is a spiritual energy that is drawing and pulling you to really enrich your life, to really let you live. This is heaven, okay? You ain't gonna die and go to heaven. Heaven is right now. You can play around all you want to and sit up here and think that if I just do this and just live right and just do good, I'm going to heaven. Oh, okay. You're missing your opportunity. This is heaven right here. If it don't feel like heaven to you, it's because you've been cast into hell, and it's up to you to change that scenario and that perspective so that you can be heaven on earth. You want pearly gates, you want all that, you can have that right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's about managing your vibration, balancing the light and the dark energies within yourselves, okay? Because it is very important that we understand our light sides and our dark sides, our shadow sides, all of that. But please, 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 my friends, if you don't take anything else from this video, understand that your energy, your intuitive energy, your intuitive abilities, they are really dependent upon you sitting and being still and being quiet and developing a relationship with self. You want a relationship with somebody else and you don't even know yourself. So if you don't know yourself and you want a relationship with somebody else, how can that other person be like a divine counterpart for you? It's not about them making you happy. It's about them connected to you and building upon something else. That's not just in a romantic relationship. That's in a business relationship. That's in all type of foundations. Do not let people play you out of your vibration. You're not going to play me out my vibration. I know who I am. I know how I'm coming. I know what I deserve. I know when this is it and I know when this is not it. All right. I had to go back into it. But thank you for listening. We're going to be doing a lot of this energy. What do I want to call this? We're going to be doing a lot of energy consciousness topics to be able to help you get yourself in alignment with what you want. What's your truth? What you here for? You here to run your mouth or you here to get down? Like, what you here to do? We're trying to do that. So, see you again.